welcome my number ninjas. Welcome to today's session. This is Sana Khan, your maths master teacher from Vedantu. So hi guys, welcome to the session guys. Today I have brought up a very new brand series for you guys, and what is that? That is nothing but Vedic maths. So are you guys excited to know about Vedic maths and to learn some amazing tricks which are going to make your maths really very easy for you guys? So are you guys excited? Before that, hello, welcome people, welcome to this session. All those who are new to Number Ninjas, most welcome students. I am Sana Khan. I am a maths master teacher from Vedantu. So yeah guys, today we are starting Vedic maths and we'll do the entire series of Vedic maths, teaching a lot of tricks which are there in Vedic maths which make maths very easy for us. So let's start, and first let's know what is Vedic maths actually. Okay, so guys, what is Vedic mathematics? It refers to the techniques of calculation that were retrieved from the Vedas, and supposedly they contain all the mathematical knowledge. So a person named as, I will tell about that person also. So before that, let me tell what is Vedic maths. So basically it consists of 16 sutras, which are nothing but 16 formulas, and 13 sub sutras, which are 13 sub formulas, which can be used for problems involved in arithmetic, algebra, geometry, calculus and conics. So basically Vedic maths contains 16 formulas and 13 sub formulas which make the calculation of algebra, arithmetic, geometry, calculus and conics easier. Okay guys, so yeah, before I tell you guys more about Vedic maths, I want to quickly tell you guys about Vedantu Pro Pack, which Vedantu has brought to solve all your problems. Whenever you are learning something, what problems do you face? You face the problem that how will my doubts be cleared, from where will I get notes, tests and assignments kahan se milenge, so that I do a lot of practice, and how can I prepare for competitive exam. So Vedantu has brought Vedantu Pro, which is a one-stop solution for you guys, where Vedantu Pro can solve all your doubts within the session itself, notes so that you can learn chapter wise, topic wise, from written material, tests and assignments so that you can do a lot of practice. Competitive exams like Olympiads की तैयारी भी करवाई जाएगी, and most importantly at your own schedule and at your own choice of language. And what are the bonuses you will get in the same package? You will get unlimited live classes. If you miss the class, you will also get recorded sessions, all micro courses and crash courses in the same pack itself, and performance report of individual students will be given also. So what you have to do is just visit the site vdnt.in/ytpro, choose your grade, choose your board, and then click on the get subscription button. You will have 3 buying options of 1 month, 3 months and 6 months. For 1 month you can buy it at 2699, but if you will apply the code of SKPRO, you will get a 15% discount and you will have to pay 2294 rupees. Similarly, for 3 months you will get 15% discount of 1049 rupees and you will have to pay 5949, and for 6 months 1500 discount is there and you will have to pay only 8499 rupees. Okay guys, so what you have to do is just visit the site vdnt.in/ytpro and use the coupon code SKPRO. Okay, bhulna mat. So yeah, let's talk about the history of Vedic maths now. From where Vedic maths originated. Basically, it was discovered by Indian mathematician who also was an Indian monk, called as Jagadguru Sri Bharati Krishna Tirth Ji. Okay, in the period between AD 1911 and 1918. So it was discovered by Sri Bharati Ji, and what he did, actually he claimed that these sutras or techniques he learned from the Vedas, especially from Rig Veda, directly or indirectly, and he intuitively rediscovered them when he was practicing meditation for 8 years. So he discovered these techniques while reading and learning from Rig Vedas. So that is why they have got the name Vedic maths, because they originate from Vedas. Okay, so I hope you guys understood from where Vedas gave us Vedic maths. Now you will ask that why are we learning this Vedic maths? What is the use of it? Let's see why we learn basic Vedic maths and what are the benefits of it. First of all, it eliminates our math phobia because it makes the calculation really very easier. Then it increases the speed and accuracy of doing the calculations. Calculate 10 to 15 times faster than our usual method. Converts a tedious subject into a playful and a blissful one which anyone can learn with smiles. And it develops also left and right side of the brain by increasing the visualization and concentration abilities. So it will make your calculation so super duper easy and fast, and it will also put some pressure on your brain that खुद को develop करो, and your brain will develop and learn visualization and concentration abilities also. Okay, so there are a lot of benefits of learning Vedic maths. So let's learn Vedic maths now. So guys, it's time to learn some tricks which are given in the Vedic math book. So what are those tricks? Here comes the first trick. First trick is by one more than the previous one. Okay, the name is by one more than the previous one. Now this trick is about calculating the square of a two-digit number which ends with 5. Understood? Calculating the square of a two-digit number that ends with 5. What are the two-digit number that end with 5? Like 25, 75, 55 and so on. Okay, so they are of 2 digits and they have 5 in the units place. So how can you calculate the square of this number without actually using pen and paper? Let's learn what you have to do. It's very very simple. The first step is you have to calculate successor of the tens term. Suppose the number is 25. Calculate 2 का successor. So what is the successor of 2? 2 plus 1 is 3. So the first digit will be given by 2 into 3 and the last digit will be nothing but 25 always. समझ नहीं आया? एग्जाम्पल के साथ समझो. स्क्वायर ऑफ 25 कैलकुलेट करना है तो स्क्वायर ऑफ 25 विल बी 2 into 3 एंड 25. हाउ कम? बिकॉज 2 का सक्सेसर क्या है? 3. सो दैट इज वाई 2 into 3. व्हाट इज 2 into 3? 6 and then 25. So the answer will be 625. आ गया आंसर. Similarly, square of 85 will be what? 8 into 9, 25. 25 हमेशा 25 ही रहेगा. ठीक है, बस पहले की 1 digit या 2 digit will be given by the tens digit multiplied with the successor. So 8 का successor क्या हुआ? 8 plus 1 is 9. So 8 into 9 is 72. So that is why the answer will be 7225. Easy. Let's learn some more example. Suppose I have to calculate the square of 35. 35 का not visible. 35 का square. Very easy. 35 square will be 3 into 4, 25. So what is 3 into 4? 12. So it will be 12, 25. So easy. We just have to calculate 5 ka square, that is 25, and 3 into 3 plus 1. What is 3 plus 1? 4. So 3 into 4 is 12. Easy guys. So this is how we do squaring of a 2-digit number ending with 5 verbally. हम सिर्फ देख के बता सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं आपको क्वेश्चन दूं कि 15 का बताओ, वेरी इजी. 5 के बदले हम बनाएंगे 25 और 1 के बदले क्या आएगा? 1 into 2. व्हाट इज 1 into 2? 2. सो आंसर विल बी 225. 35 का तो अभी कर लिया, 45 का करते हैं. 45 का क्या होगा? 4 into 5, 25. 4 into 5 is 20. So the answer will be 2025. That's it. Verbally we can do it without any need of pen and paper. So ऐसा करो, अपने मम्मी पापा के पास जाना और उनको बोलना कि मम्मी मुझे किसी भी 2 डिजिट का नंबर बताओ जो 5 से एंड होता हो, मैं उसका स्क्वायर बता दूंगा. फिर जैसे मम्मी आपको कोई नंबर देगी, आप फटाक से उसका आंसर बता देना वर्बली, बिना पेन एंड पेपर के, एंड देखना वो कितने इम्प्रेस हो जाएंगे आपसे. ओके, सो या गाइज, नाउ इट्स टाइम फॉर यू गाइज टू सॉल्व. कैलकुलेट द स्क्वायर ऑफ 45 एंड टेल मी व्हाट विल बी द आंसर ऑफ square of 45. Come on guys, solve it and tell me the answer. What will be the square of 45? बिना पेन एंड पेपर के सॉल्व करो वर्बली एंड आंसर बताओ. Got it? Yes. So the square of 45 will be nothing but 4 into 5, 20, and 5 के बदले 25. So the answer will be 20, 25. Now you guys try to find the squares of 25, 35, 55, 65, 75, 85 and 95 yourself. खुद से करना घर पे and बताना कि आपसे बना या फिर नहीं बना. Okay. Now let's learn the trick number 2. So guys, what is the trick number 2? Trick number 2 is of multiplying any number by 5. So how can you find the product of any number with 5 without actually multiplying? मतलब conventional method से हम multiply नहीं करेंगे, हम किसी और तरीके से आंसर निकालेंगे. तो इसमें ध्यान से सुनो, करना क्या है. फर्स्ट स्टेप इज हाफ ऑफ नंबर कैलकुलेट करो. सपोज कोई भी नंबर आपको दिया है, ठीक है, कोई भी नंबर दिया है, उसका हाफ कर दो, डिवाइड बाय 2, डिवाइड इट बाय 2. ठीक है. अब जब आपने हाफ कैलकुलेट कर लिया, नाउ चेक करना कि इफ रिमाइंडर इज 0 और नॉट. ओके. सो व्हेन यू हैव डिवाइडेड इट बाय 2, इफ द रिमाइंडर इज 0, देन वॉट एवर क्वेश्चन यू हैव गॉट, जो भी क्वेश्चन आपको मिला है, जस्ट एड 0 आफ्टर इट. दिस विल बी द आंसर. If you have got any remainder other than 0, then write that number quotient, write the quotient and add 5 to it. That will be the answer. नहीं समझ में आया? एग्जाम्पल से समझो. अगर आपको कैलकुलेट करना है 2462 into 5, ठीक है, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5, पर हम मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करेंगे, हम अलग तरीके से कैलकुलेट करेंगे. तो मैंने फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या बोला, 2462 को डिवाइड बाय 2 कर दो. ठीक है. तो जब हमने डिवाइड बाय 2 किया, आया 1231. दिस इज आवर क्वेश्चन एंड रिमाइंडर इज 0. तो मैंने क्या बोला था, जब रिमाइंडर 0 रहेगा तो टेक द क्वेश्चन एंड ऐड 0 टू इट. This is the answer of 2462 into 5. So since it is a whole number, it is not having any remainder, so we add 0 to 1231. So 12310 will be the answer. बस इतना ही करना है. क्या करना है? We don't have to multiply the number by 5. We will divide the number by 2. If the remainder is 0, we will add 0 here in the question. But if the remainder is not 0, what we will do? Let's see with another example. Now suppose we have an odd number. Okay, so obviously when we divide it by 2, we will not get remainder 0, we will get some other remainder. So here we are getting the quotient as 1886 and we got a remainder also. ठीक है. तो अब जब रिमाइंडर मिला तो हम क्या करेंगे, रिमाइंडर मिला तो आपको ये करना है, just write the quotient. So what is the quotient? 1886 and add 5 to it. So the answer will be nothing but 18865. Understood guys? Use the number divided by 2. हाफ कर लो. डिवाइड बाय 2 करने के बाद अगर रिमाइंडर 0 है तो add a 0 to the quotient. If the remainder is not 0, add a 5 to the quotient. That's it. This is all you have to do. So repeat with me. What is the first step? Divide the number by 2. What is the second step? If the remainder is 0, add 0 to the quotient. If the remainder is not 0, add 5 to the quotient and we will get the multiplication of any number with 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning these two tricks. I am going to bring for you guys a lot many tricks of Vedic maths which will make your calculation super duper fast and super duper easy. Okay guys? So thank you so much for today's session. I will give you homework question also. And remember guys, Vedantu Pro is going to solve all your problems through unlimited live classes, doubt clearance session, micro course and crash courses, and everything you will get at the site vdnt.in/ytpro, where you can have a buying option of 1 month, 3 months or 6 months. Do try it out guys. A lot of students are getting benefit from it. You will have a discount of 15% also if you use my code SKPRO. Okay, so check out the site and don't forget to use the code SKPRO. Okay, so this is your homework question guys. Do try it out and tell me whether you guys are able to solve it or not. And I hope you guys had fun in doing these two tricks. If you guys had fun, then do hit the like button and do hit the bell icon also, because आप लोग जानते हो ना मेरी क्लास का टाइमिंग कभी कभी बदल जाता है तो आप लोगों को पता नहीं चल पाता है. तो अगर बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर लोगे ना तो हमेशा पता चलता रहेगा कि क्लास कब आने वाली है. सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू हिट द बेल आइकन एंड सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल. थैंक यू सो मच guys. Have a nice day everybody. Bye bye.